How's everyone doing?
Good.
Good here. Okay, for my planned speech, I'm going to be talking about magazines, how they use like models and Photoshop or like digitally alter the photos so they really don't, look like that in real life. And because they do that, a lot of young women read these magazines and they, want to try to copy what they see in the magazine, and that's not how the person looks in real life. And the main reason why I did this is I have a friend, female friend. She's always talking about, oh, I'm so fat when she's like real skinny. She's always like constantly telling me, I'm all like, well, instead of losing weight, put some weight on that ass, That's honestly true, really. There's a lot of statistics out there that, that show that prove that it really affects like young girls. There's a statistic that shows that 47% of U.S. Females from 5th to 12th grade say that they want to lose weight because of magazine pictures, and 60% say magazines influence their ideas of desirable bodies, according to the Philadelphia-based Renfrew Center Foundation. And you would think like a 5th grader, shouldn't be really worrying about their weight. They should be playing with toys or whatever. Kind of sad, influence of that. And this is a quote from Donna Remy. She's from the Virginia Commonwealth University, Associate Chair of Fashion and co-author of The Global Impact of the Fashion Industry and Media on Body Image. And she said eating disorders are everywhere, and people are saying, I don't think this works, and I don't think it's healthy for young people, and young women that read these magazines, and young women read these magazines and aspire to, be really, really thin. And some women, that are already thin enough that try to lose more weight, they begin, start having like eating disorders, leads to like anorexia, bulimia, which is not real healthy. And this is like a real good example of magazines like altering and photoshopping pictures. Is I don't know if you guys know who Kim Kardashian is. You guys know who she is. Well, she was recently in a Complex magazine, and she was known for like her curves and stuff. So you wouldn't think like, why would they like take that away? But they did. And how people found out is that Complex on their website, they showed a photo before it was pre-shop or pre-Photoshop, and people noticed how they made her look like she's like one dress size smaller. They reduced like her thighs, arms, and waist were like digitally altered, making look much more skinnier. So people kind of thought, why would they do that? So that goes to show that what women see in magazines are not really who they are. I mean, you try to be like them, but in real life, they're not even like them. So, in conclusion, and also, this kind of has something to do with the subject. And there's not really too many studies out there about like what men prefer, like models or like the average women. And I did find one research that some Australian guy did, and he didn't test too many guys, but just try to get a good idea of how they feel, and most of them said that they prefer, the average woman, not someone like, size 0 or whatever, just the average person. And I kind of personally feel this, same way. I'm a small guy, but I still need, females keep me warm right now. So, I prefer the average woman too. So, in conclusion, magazines, altering the way women really look on their covers, really does affect how women feel and how they, see themselves. So I feel that they should just portray women like how they really look, and I feel, men would really appreciate that too.